The Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store. Get the merch link in the description section. Obviously, the shirts that I wear are on my store. If you didn't know, 30% off the entire store. Put in discount code SOB. It stands for Sorry Old Biden. So put in discount code SOB, and you'll get 30% off the entire store. Like I said on the last advertisement, is that if you see an item that runs out, like this shirt is probably one of the high sold shirts that we have. If you run out, it says sold out, go to notify me when made available, put your email or your SMS in there, and we will send you a message. So you get the first wave of them when they come back in stock. Like and subscribe to the channel. Download the podcast on all podcasting platforms. That link is in the description section. Also hit that join button so we can join the Tatum Squad and support the channel. I love you guys. I appreciate our support. Now let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, where my thing at right here? Mark Dice. Where you at, Mark? Mark Dice epic video. Epic reparation video. This is the coldest video I ever seen. If you want to see people get embarrassed for how ridiculous they are and hypocritical they are when it comes to reparations, right? I think reparations is the dumbest idea on planet Earth. It's too far gone. We should have got reparations a long time ago. Now we passed it. We got to move on. You know what I'm saying? It was that lottery ticket that you should have got that you ain't never got. You know what I'm saying? You missed out on it. It's time to move on. Now it becomes reverse racism now. And how are they going to implement reparations in the first place? Well, black people still have to pay tax. So the government is going to use black people's tax money to pay black people back. And then if you're in a biracial family like mine or a mixed family like mine, how are you going to do that? Is my wife going to pay me reparations? You know, that is just out of control. And then my kid is biracial. So is he going to pay himself reparations? Dumbest thing on planet Earth. Now, Mark Dice destroys these people. They destroyed themselves in this interview. Wrote a film.
So excited about the reparations?
Yes, it's about time. I feel like we deserve it.
How much money do you think you should get? Maybe like a month for that.
How much money do you think we should get?
For the reparations?
I don't know.
They're talking about $500 a month or something like that?
Oh, I think more than that.
More than that. Well, they're talking about finally doing that now.
Sure.
You think that's a good idea?
Yes.
And long overdue. $500 a month or something is what they're saying. So you think you support the reparations? That's, I guess, the question.
I absolutely do.
Okay. And you want to help out? You support the $500 a month? I just want to ask you to Venmo the next black person that comes walking by here just to help out with the reparations.
You're a racist piece of
When you put your money where your mouth is, they mad. Come on, it's more. There's more.
Is $500 a month enough, I guess, is the question to the black people?
No, I think it should be more.
You think it should be more? How much do you think would be fair?
2,000.
2,000 a month?
Easily.
And we want to help people get started on that because it hasn't passed yet. So just wanted you to pull out your wallet and give, maybe $50 or something to one of these.
Oh, these are my homeboys. They ride with me for free.
Well,
That's enough.
Okay, this guy over here then. Sir?
I don't got cash.
We could cash.
Oh, you got
How you
cash
doing,
now.
bro? This guy has something he wants to say to you. He wants to cash app you. How much you want to cash app him?
I don't have my phone on me.
Yes, you do. Hold it. Open it.
I don't think 500 is enough. If that's what they're trying to start with, good for that. But at the end of the day, I think that they definitely deserve a lot more than that.
We also want to, help out with the reparations. So, we'll take, any extra cash that you have and we'll give it to, the next black person that walks by.
I'm a very conscious person with cash.
I feel like you guys are being sarcastic.
No, we want to do this right now. Or cash app.
I'm a very conscious person with cash. This was one of the worst ones. I'm a very conscious person with cash. What's that mean? That means you want them to get reparations, but you don't want to do it. You don't want to be a part of that. You ain't gonna give them nothing. But they deserve all of these things. It gets worse, man. It gets worse.
I don't have cash on me.
It's okay. You can
Yeah,
we
we
them.
don't carry cash.
You can Venmo.
I can't right now.
It'll take 10 seconds. Let's just go find one you can Venmo them, like just $20, just to start, just as a start.
Ask me in 20 minutes when I'm coming back.
The question is whether $500 a month is enough.
I'm not going to say it is or it isn't. I'm just going to continue to say
It's a good start.
It's a good start. There you go.
And we want to help start as well, so we just want to ask you to take out your wallet and give, just $20 here to the next black person just to help out. This guy's going to give you some reparations over here. So you got Cash App on you? Is $500 a month enough, do you
No,
think?
more.
No. How much do you think would be?
Dude, 1,500 plus.
$1,500 a month?
I mean, come on. What are you thinking? Unemployment's people are getting so much money now.
And you think $1,500 a month maybe to help
Anything,
end the
dude.
systemic
Anything.
thingamajig that's
Anything.
going on?
Thingamajig.
The systemic racism. Since you support reparations, maybe you can give one of these black fellows here, maybe $20 or something just to help out. We want to.
Well, I'm poor myself, bro.
Oh, when it's time to pay up, they don't want to pay up. Y'all need to follow Mark Dice, man. The handle is behind me, so I got to get my fat butt out the way. Mark Dice here. I'll put the link in the description section to this full video, and also I'll put a link so you guys can follow him. Mark Dice is one of my friends, man. He's a great guy, funniest dude on the internet, one of the funniest dudes on the internet. But what do y'all think about that? Comment in the comment section. It seems like reparations is a good idea until you have to contribute, right? Is this not the epitome of hypocrisy of people on the left? Rules for thee and not for me. The government should give you all kind of money. Oh, I wouldn't give you any money. Come on, bruh. You know, they say we need to pay fair share of tax. We need to pay more taxes. Okay, you pay more taxes. It ain't nothing stop you from sending money to the Treasury. It's not against the law. You can actually, when the federal government takes your tax money out or whatever, you can send more money to the Federal Reserve, to the Treasury. You can send more money to the United States Treasury. Oh, no, but not me. But I'm broke too. I'm financially conscious. No, bro. Y'all do all of this talking. Let me pull his face back on the screen. Y'all do all this talking, all this virtue signaling, but in reality, you don't believe in none of this stuff. Black people need reparations. Won't you help out? Oh, well, no, I don't have the money. Now you don't have the money. You were big business a minute ago. More than $1,500. Are you serious? Just give somebody, black man, $20. Oh, well, I'm poor too. Now you poor too. Okay, all right. Why not reparations for poor? I don't know, because you virtue signaling. This is why I think these people are such soft, weenie type people. They always just flowing with people think I should say this, and so maybe this is what I should say because this is the appropriate thing because people will counsel me if I don't say. Shut the front door. Keep it real, bruh. I'm black, and I don't think black people need reparations. Get off where my cuss button at? Get off of and go do something. Okay, you started out with a bad hand. Well, God only gave you these cards to play in your hand. Play the ones you got to the best of your ability. That's it. That's it. God may give a person I don't even know card games, but aces, jacks, kings, queens. I think that's the top ones. God may give you a whole hand. If you don't play it right, you're going to lose the game. If you don't study and learn how to play the cards that have been dealt to you, you will lose the game. Just like the other day I was playing, I forget the name of the game, poker. Yeah, poker. I was playing poker with the guy that taught me how to play. I lost big time. I'm the suckiest person in America at poker. But just because I had some winning cards, but I didn't know how to play them. I had winning cards, didn't know how to play the cards, lost. In a few of the games, a few of the rounds, I could have won. But and some people didn't have the cards better than mine. They won because they played them right. It's the same thing God give you in life. You got cards, bruh. You better play them right because it don't matter if you got the best one or the worst ones. If you study, if you know what you're doing, you play your cards right, you will win the game 100%. Like and subscribe to the channel. Catch me on the next video. I'll see y'all. I'm out.